Hi, coming to you from Camp Chaos today with a little bit of an experiment. What I'm in the middle of right now is restoring the front subframe and the rear IRS unit on my 1978 Jaguar XJ6, and one of the big issues is cleaning nuts and bolts. And you can get all the grease off, that's not a problem. But ultimately, to get the rust off of the heads, what you have to do is sandblast to get down to bare metal. And having seen a video, actually several videos on YouTube regarding the process of electrolysis, I decided to give that a shot, but I wasn't going to spend more than $20 on it. And so here's the setup. First of all, you get a plastic storage tub that costs $6.87, and you then take 4 pieces of re-rod, 1 foot long, and zip tie them into each corner, and then connect them with wire and gator clips all the way around so that they're all connected electrically. And at that point then you take an appropriate amount of water, which in this case is about 4 gallons, and you add washing soda. Couldn't find any, but OxyClean is about 90% oxy soda or thereabouts, and it's relatively inexpensive, so I could get that. I wanted to get this done today so that if it doesn't work, I can move on with the rest of my life. And beyond that, that's about it. You also have to have some means of holding or containing whatever you're trying to derust. In this case, I had some 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch screen left over from a previous project, so I made a tray out of it, zip tied the corners together, put a 1/4 inch bolt in here that I could attach an electrical wire to, and then just dump the parts in. It's a nice size where you can push everything around and get them kind of in a roughly one layer, and we're pretty much ready to go. You also need a battery charger. This is one I've had for years that's done everything from charging combine batteries to using it for cutting foam wing sections. I installed this dimmer switch that has been wonderful for the various things that I use this thing for. So that's all you really need. So the process here is taking this tray of nuts and bolts, placing it in the bottom of the tank, and then taking the lead coming off of the tray and attaching it to the negative terminal on the battery charger using this alligator clip. You then take the positive terminal and you attach it to any one of these 4 corners here, the rebar at the 4 corners. Now the process is that the electricity will flow from negative, which is the tray and the parts, to positive, and it will take the rust with it. That's the plan. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And this process takes about 12 hours, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to get this all set up. I'll show you the setup tomorrow once I take everything out. I'm going to let it sit overnight. Oh, one thing that I failed to mention is the fact that during the course of this process, hydrogen gas is created. And I've heard all sorts of different stories that it's not going to be enough to worry about to you're going to blow the windows out of your shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the furnace off overnight because I don't want to be awakened in the middle of the night by the furnace firing up and blowing my shop up. So I think that's all we really need to know at this point. More tomorrow.